Hi everybody, have you ever had somebody to try to put you down? Because if you have, guess what? This video is for you. Recently, somebody that is very dear to me just made a comment about somebody else that they had said at their expense. And that is when people are putting others down. And of course, it makes us typically feel very uncomfortable. It makes you feel really disrespected, not being recognized as such. And what it really helps us do is put the one who is basically being a bully or an asshole, it basically puts them up on the pedestal by putting you down. And this is a dynamic that some people, whether they know it or not, whether they do it consciously or unconsciously, but some people just do it all the time. And here's the thing, you don't have to let him do it again to you from now onwards. So first things first, before I actually share with you what you can do, which is I'm going to give you one off, it's really important that you understand where they are coming from, because people only do that to you if they suffer from low self-esteem. So if you understand that they basically are coming from their ego, which is a headspace within where there is no connection to the heart, there's no love for self, let alone for you. Well, that is really where they are coming from. So the only way that they can start feeling a little bit better in themselves is by putting you down. And here's the thing, you can become the bully next by doing the same thing, or, react by being snappy about it and basically go into an argue about it. But none of that is really going to help you, nor does it basically help you to go to the next level, which is all a matter of self-actualization. You can see this as an opportunity for you to rise from the ashes and claim yourself, hold your ground, stay in your power. And that's exactly what I'm going to help you do today. So, again, understand where they are coming from. Now you got a choice, an ethical choice, to either succumb and become, let's say, go into the pit so that they can feel better at your expense. That's not probably a good strategy. The second one is where you are going to do the same thing back to them and get snappy and aggressive and all of that, which again is probably not a very good self-actualization strategy. The third thing you can do is basically stay in a peace of love where you respect yourself and you also respect them. Again, if you choose the third option, you basically come from an empowered position out of love, where you're still connected to your heart, where you can understand in your mind where they are coming from, and you're looking after yourself and you are looking after them too. So here's what I would suggest you do. First things first is when you are recognizing that somebody is doing that to you, or basically are trying to put you down so that they can glorify themselves, is first recognize it, take a deep breath, and make sure that you come from a space of being calm and collected, which is a space of love within yourself. When you're there, you have basically got a connection between your head that understands what the situation looks like. Secondly, in your heart, you're in a very peaceful state where it doesn't really throw you off as much, even though that's what they are trying to do, right? So when you're in that space, here's what you got to say. You just basically take a deep breath to make sure that you're nice and balanced and peaceful. And then you look at them straight in the eye, and again, not trying to hurt them. It's not from that space. You still come from a space of love here, yeah? You just say to them, does it make you feel any better by trying to put me down? And just look at him and wait. And just confront them, hold a mirror in front of them. Not to hurt them, not to put them down. What you're trying to do is just equilibrate the situation, is balance it out. Making sure that they are coming down from where they're trying to put themselves up to, and where you are making sure that you stay right in the balanced state of mind and of heart. You're basically making sure that you're becoming equals again. You are kind of confronting them with their misbehavior. And so all you got to do is that, and just smile, or let's say not even smile because that might come across as daring, but just like say, look at them in the eyes and just be self-confident. Love yourself by stating your truth, and love them too, because you understand that sometimes people have developed bad habits over time and they're not even aware of it. And so some people now might of course start laughing it away and say, oh, but I was just joking, or any of that. Then you just say, you know what, this is not funny if it's only funny to you. What you're trying to do here is putting me down so that you can feel better about yourself, and it ain't gonna work. That's the second thing you're gonna say. And so you sometimes have to keep repeating this over and over and over until the penny really drops for them. And so that is how I suggest you to do it. Stay in your power, hold your ground, love yourself, and love them too. And then start seeing how this is going to impact your life and your relationships for the better. Now, if you like this, hit that like button here, subscribe to my channel to get all constant updates about further videos like these that I will be releasing, and also check out the links below because there's some free goodies that I will always giving away to you guys. We love you, we want to help you, and we want to grow our community. So look forward to seeing you again soon. My name is Bram. Cheers for now.